Today we'll be talking about the importance of occupational health and safety in the workplace. But first, please let me introduce myself. My name is Abdullah Al-Ghalibi. I'm an engineer with a master's degree in computer science. I work as an occupational health and safety and environment specialist at BAE Systems. I've been working now with the company for almost 8 years. I have, alhamdulillah, different certifications, local and international. Local from the Council or National Council of Occupational Health and Safety. International from NEBOSH, BMI, and different organizations. Our topics today, first, we'll be talking about what is occupational health and safety, why it is important. We'll have some examples if we have any non-compliance with safety, and at the end, what is our role and responsibility. Okay, so first is, what is occupational health and safety? Really simple, and simple words. Our main goal as occupational health and safety specialist is that the employee, when they leave their house and they go to their work and then they come back to their house, to be always safe. That's it. So occupational health and safety is basically process, procedures, and activities to ensure the safety of everyone. We're talking about everyone, all employees, visitors, contractors, everyone. So that's it. The company has to have some regulations, right? Some process, a policy, a procedures. And then also, occupational health and safety could be, for instance, PPE or personal protective equipment. Now, if I ask you a question, think of a PPE. What's the first thing comes to mind? It's different. It is different from, different working environment. But for instance, is the safety shoes, for instance, right? Or gloves, masks, helmets, depending on your working environment. Why it is important to us? Well, first, the moral aspect of it. We all are humans. We take care of each other. We look after each other. And then we have the legal aspect. As I mentioned before, the National Council of Occupational Health and Safety, they have their rules that each organization or a company has to follow, has to ensure the safety of its employees. And then we have the financial aspect. The financial aspect, of course, it will cost a lot. If there, for the company, if there is an incident, there's an injury, and then also the productive line will be affected. And to ensure that there is no harm, is to ensure everyone is safe. Okay, let's take some examples of non-compliance with occupational health and safety. First, falls from height. Now, NEBOSH, which is a UK organization, specializes in occupational health and safety. They say if you work above a floor 30 centimeters or higher, you are considered to be working from height. So we have to ensure that there is some, procedures for working from height. Also, maybe one of the non-compliance examples, which is the, dealing with hazardous substances or chemicals that are dangerous to health, with inhalation maybe, or maybe touching the skin, right? So we have to ensure that whoever is dealing with any chemicals, that they have to read its SDS, which is the safety data sheet. Last example I have is the forklift. Imagine if we have no training for the forklift, a lot of accidents will happen, right? Okay. So our roles and responsibility, well, first, the company, the employer, the organization, they have to provide first resources for the employees. Also, they have to ensure that they have a policy, or occupational health and safety, maybe an environment as well, policy, procedures for different tasks depending on their workplace, depend on their work environment, right? PPE, us as employees, we need to ensure that we follow and we are with the correct or wearing the correct PPE, right? Okay, and also maybe reporting. Reporting is really essential to ensure that we have a proactive culture. And then training, okay? That's, I think, the last responsibility of everyone to be, part of any training or any work regarding health and safety training. At the end, I want to say thank you Thank you so much for your listening. Thank you so much for giving me the time. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.